We haven't heard a single word from our spy in the desert. I'm afraid he might have been captured.
Never mind.
But we spent and a lot.
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price.
Understood.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries ago, in fact. For instance, why would a banker act as the executor of a will? If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now. Dottore, I've played—
Is it not a little pet?
I consider sound book—
Do not forget that—
Why? That's hardly a fair assessment. Managing money is not like other professions.
the information's— well...
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, though I must say your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
that is, Zandik. But as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of a soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me also restricts me. You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed, or the day—
We needn't dredge up the past.
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped, and after that, I concluded that there was no more
The other half of—
and yet in the process,
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood. But as it turns out, that was merely one of your experiments.
experiments take many a suspiciously vacant seat.
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never was. Almost everyone faces the prospect of death, but not a single person has ever been. I am the only—
Clearly, the dividing of your—
Is that why you chose—
Could I call myself avenged?
Well then, I must say—
Why make things harder than they need to be? Exposing my true identity, showing up in the name of— As for why I'm—
I'd argue, is it not true?
Especially for a—
Let's not pretend that—
Is it really so greedy?
Of course not. My—
Regrader, sir. People have—
How strange. Well, Dottore.
They're coming.
But even so, I would say Irmin's soul is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create a new world,
I'll consider it.
what do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall them—
Very well. Have you heard this story? He pleaded with the god. Many suns and moons passed. Seasons changed.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god?
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed.
For someone who does— At first, I thought you'd be—
Concerned I would terminate our part.
Not at all.
Don't you find people's— And yet, when they see—
Is that supposed to be a—
No. I was just thinking.
There's no need to be so self-critical. I know it's a little late.
The part of your soul that went to Nodcry caused quite a
Dear me.
You certainly did. Don't worry, I pulled—
Now I'm curious.
Oh, it was quite simple. I could hardly be expected to defy the demand.
How you slander me. There's no question that you are partly to—
What's on your mind?
The limits of It's a pity.
It's rare to hear you.
I beg to differ.
Ah, yes, of course. What are you thinking about?
A new in the event that
Such a scenario.
Oh?
As long as you're current, and if you ceased to
Since the day I met. Do you have anything lined up?
Hard to say. Field work always.
Why are you so...
If you have an issue with it, feel free to try to stop me. Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
The power of King Deshret.
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight.
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city twice.
I was just thinking that. I've definitely...
This is my first time here, actually. We never...
I hope this will be my last.
Does everyone have to chime in?
What an amusing...
A lot.
You wish for your gauntlet to... Ahem. I think you'll find that it is I.
Thanks. Definitely.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you...
Sino, what's the situation?
There are troops stationed at every entrance. Everyone, stick to the plan. We'll take the main entrance. Move out.
Out of my way!
Now, it's your turn.
Take this! Watch out!
Get lost!
Thank you, Jed.
You gotta be more careful. If you're not ready to put your life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating your opponent. She's right. Keep your wits about you, Rana.
Look alive!
No escape.
Can't run from death.
Take them out and secure the harbor. Reinforcements will arrive by water.
Consider it done. Show no mercy.
Winter.
You need a hurry up.
Unfortunate fault.
Looks like we're in for a tough fight. Surrender! Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Use the force off.
Look alive!
waterway secure.
Brothers! Sisters!
Perfect. Just in time.
Welcome. Once the team has arrived at the north.
Good.
There you are.
Nowhere to run!
Let's get it on! Hats off! Over here!
Let me amuse myself a little. Shine. Grow longer.
Just a graze. Hear my prayer.
Judgment is upon you.
Did it take too long?
Finally. We need to hurry. Take the middle road now.
Mahamacha Sino.
Don't relax just yet. More Fatui approaching from the right.
Irminsul cannot track our movements. If necessary, we can...
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all.
As you can see, our people can...
Good.
How are things with the Traveler?
Don't underestimate Tainari just because he's a forest watcher. He can...
All right. You...
Sino and the reinforcements have... By using a cluster leaf of cultivation, we can pass through... Good luck with that. Ready?
Ready.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. I hear everything! Keep up! Divine Shroud! One with the Force. Behold. Keep up. Keep up. Fatui Sol. Careful. Prepare for battle.
Hey! There's people over there.
You have some nerve showing your faces here on the set.
You're right on schedule.
Well, this guy sure is.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby. Everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate. So you've been waiting for—
Very clever.
a siege?
Historically, yes. But things can always change.
There's a Fatui ambush at the North Gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. The battle isn't. But what happens next? Do you once a war begins, some people must die. I doubt.
Wait a second. It's a trick. He's not even there. Silence!
He disappeared. What was that? A ghost?
Curses! He was never—
Enough talk. Attack!
I apologize. Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that...
Decoy or not, what matters now?
Not imminently.
This is far enough. Are you sure you don't need me to—
No need. Once the connect—
All right. Goodbye.
Now where's the interface Nahida mentioned? Come on! Where's it hiding?
Found it. It's over here. We can connect to the inside. You should be pretty familiar.
Is it the same route as last time? Then I should be fine.
And Paimon?
Wait! The stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe Paimon should stay... Huh? Why are you staring?
It's nothing.
Hey, you've grown quite a—
Well, anyway,
If we say Alhatham's not a weird—
Chiaz goes to show how
That's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname?
What? No.
Fine.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying...
Will do. Paimon's gonna link up with Tighnari and Cyno. You guys...
We will be.
Initiating connection. Well, here we are again. Come to think of it, I still don't...
Thanks to our terminals, it should be...
Don't.
Listen to me. Your safety, don't even think about...
All right, if you insist.
This place looks so different from how I remember. It's a complete mess.
Must be Dottoro's doing. Either he's searching for some information...
It's still changing.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, be on your guard. The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottoro's power. Don't touch them, or you might alert him. He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot. Squall Fury! The wind rises. Upon the gale. Squall and Fury. The same old trick again? Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us. The wind rises. Oh no, it's a trap. Is that why he was using the same trick over and over again? To get us to lower our guard? I'm trapped! Why won't this thing budge?
Hello? Hello?
Nicole!
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from I couldn't see anything. It's not the clearest image. I can't intervene directly, but I can help to guide you out of the jam. Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contamination nearby. The corrupted
Is that one of them?
Precisely. Take it out. Good work. But we're not done yet. Stay close, and let's see if we can find any others like it nearby.
Quit following me.
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Wait! Watch out!
It's Dottore. I think he's found us.
The seal is broken. Quick! Get out of there!
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers! That's gotta be it!
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Dodge that attack!
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers! That's gotta be it!
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Dodge that attack!
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left! Trust me!
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves! Stay focused!
There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
More of those corruption sources. Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible. They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these too. I think the pursuit is over.
Hard to say. Stay alert.
I think we've made...
Goodness.
You doing okay?
I'll be fine.
Take a short rest.
Nicole?
The connection's been cut. But that means...
Look at you supporting one another. How...
Dottore!
Took you long enough to find us. You're more
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that. Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free. I indulged your presumption that I was unable to... Fleeing is...
If that's true, then why did you...
Because I wanted to observe... Don't misunderstand me. I'm... After all, it's been... Why are you... You made a bold... Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase every trace of... However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Notcry. For someone in my position, that would hardly be necessary. Let me put your mind at ease. I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because in your... The cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes.
All here shall bend to my will.
Squall Fury!
I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down. I expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, how foolish of me. I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay for everything you've done!
Or will I now?
Check the wind rises! Behold! Quit following me!
Scorch and burn!
Does the prospect of
death amuse you?
I could ask you the same question! I'll distract Dottore. You focus on the mission. Got it!
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night. May wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
Outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress. You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Good timing.
Dottore, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
Huh. My strength is fading!
Since you are within Irminsul, it stands to reason that any power you wield comes from it.
You're extracting the information from Irminsul just to strip me of my power.
I will find his weakness.
Introduce a new variant, but it's nowhere near enough.
Sharing my knowledge.
Buzzing fly. A petty
Commit to memory.
Squall and Fury.
This may turn a little.
Let's try this. Muso no Hitotaki!
Roll! Committed to memory.
You wrote this.
We're so close. Just hold on a little longer. I'll hold him up. Traveler, Hat Guy, the rest is up to you.
We certainly have a knack for surprising each other, don't we?
I'm just getting started. It's time. Say your prayers.
Stay on the offensive, but watch your back.
The wind rises. It's time! Say your prayers! Melting light! Squall and Fury! It's time! Say your prayers! You're dead! Behold! It's time! Say your prayers! Finally, time for you to die. Excited?
Time for me to die? How could I reach this place of death?
It's time! Say your prayers! Squall and Fury!
All before you! Blade of the primal flame!
How amusing! Nothing worth mentioning. It's time! Say your prayers!
That's enough!
It's all yours. Do with it as you see fit.
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Irminsul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
Blessed One of Wisdom, Mahakusaladhama, are you certain that you wish to exercise your authority to destroy Irminsul? It represents both your roots and your
This is my decision.
Irminsul is the original tree of Teyvat. It is the means by which...
It is precisely because I honor wisdom is knowing how to weigh the options.
Planting a seed begins the chain of cocktailing it again.
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
Shall we?
Where were we?
I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part. The 35-year-old Segment thought of himself as Dottore, reserving the name Zandik for the original specimen. Of all the Segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zandik turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his Segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup Segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zandik found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zandik succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zandik remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned 85...
Help me up! Call for help!
Surely he would be rescued, Zandik thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zandik was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
Yes, and we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zandiks were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
What does all that have to do with you depositing your data at Northland Bank?
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
I'm counting on it.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
What a magnificent fire. In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is antithetical to
Perhaps it has always been that way. From the beginning, fire...
Mortal fear. Something you haven't been acquainted with in...
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir of You fear the prospect of dying a wretched end.
Of course I do. I'm only human. And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too were once human to talk.
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted myself to my experiments. I have felt no fear since.
From the very beginning, I never thought you could win this game.
But still you came. Contract in hand, to honor our agreement.
Because I am a reputable partner.
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and complete.
I'm afraid your journey.
After I die, there will be no one to make the elixir of immortality, and your remaining stock will only last a few more years. How?
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly adjust them. I have been quite particular about.
You make yourself sound so.
Oh, but I am. And I hope you will be too.
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been it has been a long process. And I do not care about the results as much as people might imagine.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities, then there was never any reason for it to end.
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
What should I call you? Zandi?
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Feofan. This time, that's what it truly is.
And don't I know it? Goodbye, Zandik.
I could have carried out many more experiments, but to me, Lord...
I believe you. But unfortunately, wisdom is conveying information.
Indeed. Ha. You have a formidable mind.
When necessary, wisdom...
Perhaps you are right.
Here is where your journey comes to an...
It seems I have unwittingly been your...
I do not deny your intelligence. There are events that take... Goodbye.